Hey friends. Drink up, witches. Can you even see the text on this glass? I have no idea. Maybe. Hi, what's up? I'm gonna put this down before it gets too rattly. That is a whiskey and lemon ginger kombucha, if you're wondering, because I'm that bitch. Today's video is going to be the small creator tag. I have seen all my pals and all my faves doing it around the little subgroup of people that I have found myself in on YouTube. If you haven't seen this tag, Smokey created it last week, and I love the questions. I haven't done a good old tag in a while, and I thought, this is a good one because I am a small creator. Small in some ways, not so small in others. Hashtag Tits That Don't Quit Club. Yeah, so we have got 14 questions about kind of your journey on YouTube, videos, comments, all kinds of things kind of pertaining to the life and times of a YouTuber that doesn't make a living on YouTube, I guess. So first, before we get into these questions, you should go watch Smokey Glow's original tag because hers is really great and I can relate to a lot of it, so watch hers. And also I'll post a link to a bunch of other people that have done it because, like I said, everybody's done it and I am late to the game. Let's do this. First question. How many years have you been on YouTube?
Well,
making videos, I've been making videos semi-consistently for over 8 years. Yeah, since like 2010, because I was in college and I had an old channel, my username without a 3, which was my old one that I got while I was in high school, that I only signed up for so that I could like watch videos and leave comments and stuff, because that's how YouTube was back in the day. You could still create usernames and you didn't have like weird little like numbers at the end of your URL, you know? Thanks, Google Plus. No thanks. But yeah, I've been on YouTube and I've been making videos for over 8 years. So I am, would you say OG YouTube? Maybe not OG, like toddler YouTube. I'm from toddler YouTube days when like 5 awesome girls and 5 awesome gays and like my damn channel, like all of this like old school YouTube stuff. That's how old I am. Number 2, what was your very first video about? Now this is kind of twofold because I made a channel back when I was in high school. I remember I was one of those people that used like Windows Movie Maker and made like those montages of like Grey's Anatomy ripped scenes to like sad indie rock and stuff. So I made a few of those. They are nowhere to be found on the internet because of copyright, obviously. So those were like the first videos I uploaded to the internet. But as far as like first videos that I did, like me talking to the camera, I think it was just a random vlog. If I can find a link to it, I will post it in the description. I think I started doing these like series of vlogs called like This Is a Tangent because it was some reference to a comedian. I don't quite remember, but it was like really tangential.
Get it?
Vlogs where I was just sitting in front of my laptop because I had a MacBook Pro, a white one at the time, those days. That's how old I am. My first MacBook Pro, well, I don't even know if it was a MacBook Pro. My first MacBook was the white little bricky thing. So weird little vlogs. And I watched a lot of Vlogbrothers back in the day. So that kind of influenced the way that I made videos. So yeah, I deleted most of them, but there are still some of them that are live up on my old channel. They cringy as fuck. Question number 3. Who is your dream collab? Well, I feel like doing like a big old giant collab with kind of like all the people in this small creator community would be really fun. I've already collabed with Georgia Harris. I feel like doing just like one big giant, I mean, this isn't really a collab, but we're all doing it. But as far as like a bigger YouTuber, I love Raw Beauty Christie so much, and I don't, it would never happen. It would never happen, but I would love to make a video with her one day. She seems really cool. We have a similar vibe, and I feel like we would be friends. She's older. She lives in Washington. I don't know. We've had the same hair colors. I don't think she said pink hair, but she had green hair and then purple hair. So it was like, oh, that's what I did. Oh my God, soul sister. Or in my wildest dreams, make Halloween costumes games with Jenna Marbles for her dogs, because that video was released yesterday. Oh my God, so good. Question 4. What would it mean for you to make it on YouTube? Well, I don't want to be like rich and famous, because I feel like that would be fucking weird. I mean, it would be nice to be able to like pay for things with YouTube money alone, you know, just being able to do. And that's the thing, I don't know. Like, part of me would be like, yeah, I would love to just like have YouTube be my like thing, but then also like it's very unstable, which is kind of scary. So like I would like to be able to have a good chunk of change every month and be able to pay for things that I wouldn't otherwise be able to pay for. I don't know. I haven't gotten recognized in public lately either, and that's always kind of fun and weird. And question 5, what is your end goal on YouTube? I mean, that's kind of a similar question to the last one. My end goal would really just be do that, you know, and do that by making things that I really like and that I like watching and that I am proud of. Because I feel like you could go 2 ways. You could do YouTube for the money and not be proud of the things that you make because you're just doing it for the money. Like do things that are like cheap view grabs, like make things that are like drama related, or like making like every video be an anti-haul, and make things that are like obviously asking for views. I don't want to do that. I want to make things that I really like and like a variety of stuff and still get people to like my personality and my channel, you know? Like now more than anything, I tend to watch people's videos for their personality rather than the content that they're making, because I don't know, like somebody could have a really great video idea, but if they're really annoying to watch, like I'm not gonna watch them. So if people can come back from my personality, I'm cool with that. I don't like it. Question number 6. What is the hardest part about YouTube? I don't know, I feel like balancing wanting to make things and like worrying about comments that you're gonna get, because like I want to make more political content, but I am not really ready to have a horde of like white nationalists in my comments all the time. Like kind of balancing things where like I really want to say this and I really want to use my platform for like this really important thing, but then I also like don't want to like hurt my like mental health by getting like a trove of fucking trolls in my comments, because as much as people tell you like,
oh, don't let the trolls get you down, don't take it to heart,
it fucking affects you. And so I feel like that's a really difficult part of making content and like keeping it fresh and also keeping it you know, and authentic. Like I said, I want to make political videos, but I also don't want to get the response, because I don't want people hating me forever. That's probably the hardest part, you know. And question number 7, what is the best part about YouTube? The best part is finding a community of people that are like really, really nurturing and really fun and really nice to each other. There's so many like groups on YouTube that it's just like all about like the social climbing and the drama. And I'm just like, I don't fucking want any of that. I don't give a shit about any of that. I don't care about any of that. I just want nice people to watch each other's videos and then say nice things about each other. And that's awesome. And I think that this little beauty community is pretty good at that. We're pretty great. We're fine over here in our little corner of the internet. We're good. The best part is like getting to make things that you like and that other people like, and then other people make things that you like. And it's just a really nice little cycle of like nice content and nice comments. It's hard to find. Number 8, what is the funniest comment you've ever gotten? There are so many, because I don't know if I could find like the funniest comment anybody's ever left on my channel. Okay, this one I got the other day and I was fucking dying. This was on my Lush haul. It made me laugh and smile all over the place, and it was hilarious. She comments, my kid, 3, saw me watching you. He asked why I was watching a witch. I'm pretty certain you would take that as a compliment. He definitely didn't mean it as an insult. Just an observation. I'm like, what? It is a compliment. Like, I take that as a compliment. Thank you. Like, if a 3-year-old thinks I'm a witch, that's cool. I don't mind that. But it was just like totally out of the blue, random. I'm like, I'm talking about bath bombs. Was I doing anything particularly witchy in that video? No, it was just, that made me laugh. Mostly I just laugh at the ones that are so stupid. Like so dumb, so weird and bizarre, and just like, why? Like, there's a lot of those. I got one where like somebody wrote like an entire like oral history of like pantyhose. It was in an old outfit of the day, and like somebody's like, oh, men wore pantyhose before ladies did, and I like gave me like a brief synopsis of like pantyhose. And then question 9, kind of on the piggyback of that, what's the meanest comment you've ever gotten? Oh, there are so many. I mean, I get my standard like feminist cunt bitch comments whenever I talk about things that are remotely political. I got one, which actually Smokey Glow apparently got the same troll. Somebody commented on one of my videos recently and they're like, Jay Leno looking mofo. And I'm like, I know.
No, what did you say, dude? What the fuck, dude?
It's there. I realized this. Do you not think I realized this? I was born with this. I've always had this. I cannot push my teeth, my bottom teeth behind my top teeth. That's as far as it goes. I know. I fucking know. It's my family's jaw. I get it. But the ones that really get to me, I try not to respond to trolls anymore unless it's just like funny and I'm getting a kick out of it. But when I used to make more content with like a political topic, I would get things, people calling me misinformed, people saying things about like I'm brainwashed or that I believe things, just things completely discrediting my knowledge and my character. Those are ones that really get to me because I'm like, you can call me a lot of things. You could call me fat, you could call me sensitive, you could call me SJW, even though that's not like a fucking insult because it's like, why is it bad for fighting for social justice? I don't fucking know. All of those things, people can use them as an insult, but like they're not wrong because it's like, if you are going to use it as an insult, that's on you. Like, but it's like, it's a fact and I know. But the things that people throw at me that piss me off are the things that they're saying I'm misinformed. Cause I'm like, I was a journalism major in college. I was on my college newspaper, my high school newspaper. We won 2nd place in the nation my junior year of high school. Excuse you, I am the last person to be calling uninformed. That's the last thing you want to fight me on, you know?
Come at me, bro.
Yeah! Question number 10. What other subject matter could you create a YouTube channel about? Politics, if I wanted to. If I wanted to kind of throw myself into that gladiator ring. Don't necessarily want to, but I could. Music. I could totally make an entire separate channel about music. I mean, clearly I talk about it all the time, and I work on a show about music, and I write about music, and I take photos of music. So why not start a YouTube channel about music? I'm not a person that would have like different channels for different topics. I'm just like, if you like me, you like me. Like, if you don't want to watch a video about music, don't watch a video about music. But like, I don't necessarily feel the need to make a separate channel, but I totally could about music. I could probably make an ASMR channel if I felt like doing that too. That could be something I could do. Okie dokie. Question number 11. Why did you start your YouTube channel? Initially, I started it so that I could upload cringy compilations from Grey's Anatomy because I was a super fan of Grey's Anatomy in high school. There's actually kind of a story for this. When I was in college, I was in a feature writing class. We had to choose a subculture to write a feature story about. I had just read Looking for Alaska by John Green. I remember when everybody else was picking all these subcultures, like one person picked like military wives and I was like, that sounds like no fun. I stumbled upon nerd fighters. I was like looking up John Green and I was like, there's like a lot more about John Green than about his book. Like, what is this? So I stumbled upon the Vlogbrothers and basically I spent an entire quarter watching all of the Vlogbrothers and like taking notes and like interviewing people who were nerd fighters and like just doing a ton of research into the community. And I wrote an article. I wrote a really extended like essay article paper about it. I started making my own because I was like, all these other people are doing it. Why can't I? So I did. And the rest is history. You know, thanks Vlogbrothers. I don't watch your shit anymore, but you got me started down this weird little path. Number 12. What video are you embarrassed by? Oh, so many videos from the beginning of my channel. Oh, sweet Jesus. I might have privated some of these, but if I haven't, I will unlist them and then post links in the description. But I made this video like defending my hipsterness, and it is the cringiest shit I have ever seen in my life. And then I made another video about deal breakers, about like what things would make me not want to date somebody. And I was like so single. Nobody wants to date me. Why am I making a video about deal breakers? And like one of the deal breakers is like, if you have a bad taste in music and you like Nickelback, I would never want to date you. And I was like, I am insufferable. Oh my God. I made a whole video reacting to my old cringy videos. I'll put a link to it in the card. So it's funny. They're really bad. And I have some real bad makeup tutorials too. I need to recreate my Harry Potter makeup tutorials because they were really bad. Like Ravenclaw was okay, but I had way too much blush on, and like Hufflepuff, I like covered my whole eye in the Black Bean NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, and it was just like so bad. Oh, like 29-year-old me looks back at 21-year-old me and it's like, why? You clearly weren't wearing makeup until your 20s. Because we didn't have makeup tutorials when I was 12. All these fucking 13-year-olds baking their under eyes. I'm like, bitch, I had fucking eyeliner and blue eyeshadow and lip gloss. That's all we had. We did not have contour palettes. Number 13, what video are you most proud of? You know, I'm proud of so many videos because all of my content is a gift to the world. Just kidding. I mean, I really love my anti-haul series. I really love making those. I think they're funny. I think that they make a point, and I think that they engage people really well. I really like doing anti-hauls, and I think that I've found a nice little like rhythm with them. So I really like those. My Sasquatch videos honestly are some of my like proudest videos on YouTube, even though they get very poor views. Like they do not get a lot of views because I know that. Like I was like, I clearly wouldn't be making them every year if I didn't really like them and if I wasn't really proud of them, because they don't get views and they don't get any money, like none whatsoever. Even though I use copyright-free music. Seriously, I've made one for the last like 8 fucking years. And then the last question, what is your first YouTube memory? Oh Lord, there are so many, but I can't pinpoint one. I can't remember if I found this pre-YouTube. No, this was like Newgrounds. No, this was Albino Black Sheep. The Numa Numa guy, it's real fucking old. Numa Numa guy is really old. That was like a very, very early viral video memory of mine. Smosh was like my jam when it first came out. Oh my God. Smosh was my shit because I was a teenager and that's the content that was on the internet for you. Michelle Phan was also very early, like very early Michelle Phan videos back in like the iMovie webcam video days. Yeah, Michelle Phan was very early on, and then I just stopped watching her when I got into other makeup people, and I'm like, wow, I really like their personality a lot more than hers. Early YouTube, man. It was a different time. It's the Wild West of the internet. You know, people could make things that were blatantly offensive and they wouldn't get raked over the coals. Who knew? It was 2007. Simpler times. So, those were the 14 questions. They were really fun. Thank you for making this tag, Smokey Glow. You're awesome. You guys should check out her channel. She's great. So, for today's song of the day, I'm going to have it be Shark Hunting by Actionesse because those guys are awesome and I saw them play at a house show last weekend and it was awesome. And my sister left her purse there. We had to go back the next day and get it. Song of the day, Shark Hunting, Actionesse. Check them out. They're great. Hope you're looking forward to my next video. It's going to be ridiculous and epic, and I filmed it with help. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate you. You're a great friend. I love you, brother. Yeah. It'll be up before Halloween because it was Halloween themed, and god damn it, I'm gonna get it up before Halloween or on Halloween. I don't know. It's gonna be a good time. If you haven't subscribed already, please do that. That would be amazing. Check out my Patreon. I post things there sometimes. And hit the notification bell, even though it's probably broken. But, you know, doesn't hurt, right? I literally get notifications for like 2 people's channels. I get notifications for Chloe Morello and Jackie, and that is it. I'm like, oh, okay. So like YouTube only wants to send me their videos? Thanks, YouTube. Go home, you're drunk. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.